Hello, and welcome back to the Various Topic Show with MattAlford. I'm your host, MattAlford, and today's topic is a continuation of the questioning of wanting to interview singer Jennifer Hudson. It sure would be an honorary meeting her in person and being invited to the show's premiere one day. Plus, there will be an upcoming and shocking update at the end of this, so everybody grab your frozen vegetable and fruit smoothies and let's have some beyond fun into this dive of an interview. Alright, I am a super fan of the Jennifer Hudson show, and I think she should follow me. The reason is that I would adore purchasing a bookstore and keeping up its legacy. For real, that would be extremely enjoyable for both of us. Anyway, Miss Jennifer Hudson, we never met in person, and you are an extremely talented singer. Would you consider purchasing a bookstore and investing in it with me? Please? Plus, I would also have a lot of fun selling different types of smoothies, such as two new flavors that are created, such as cranberry and natural applesauce drinks, before reading a wonderful book and educating young ones from my younger childhood years. Continuation is that I would adore interviewing Jennifer Hudson and never quitting till I do, but not in a creepy illegal way. It would just be a joyful and respectful kind of way. Anyway, for further information on the name of the bookstore, it's called The Romans Bookstore. It's located in the wonderful Southern California community of Pasadena. It opened decades ago, and everybody in the community adored that bookstore. According to multiple reports, that bookstore has had numerous celebrity visits, numerous book signings, and signatures based off of new books and audiobooks. Children have visited that store for decades, from generation to generation. Then as times got tough over the century, people stopped attending bookstores, and many of them have either gone out of business or have closed entirely. That disappointed my heart to see that this generation does not enjoy movie nights, such as blockbuster movie theater nights or going out on a date with a special someone. Whoever that is, I don't know. Only you would know that, not me. Anyway, back to the bookstores. As the pandemic shut the whole world down, this bookstore was struggling to stay afloat, despite reduced customers and book sales. Now that's where you would come in. And story time, while I was out in the V. Romans bookstore in 2022, out on business, I was reading a few books and noticed that the bookstore was up for sale. In the year 2023 or 2024, I unsuccessfully attempted to purchase the V. Romans bookstore establishment. I had interaction with the owner of the bookstore and interacted with him and discussed how much it costs. And according to multiple news reports at the time, it was going for $6 million for the store purchase and the land. After attempting to purchase that bookstore myself, I was not able to do that, but I did have an interaction with the owner, and unfortunately nothing ever occurred because of the high costs and other things. Now, I don't adore asking people for things too much, but Miss Jennifer Hudson, are you interested in saving a bookstore's legacy and bringing me along to help run the bookstore until you are paid back or something? And now, a word from our higher almighty Jesus Christ. Psalms chapter 27, verse 14. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Yeah, wait for the Lord. Psalms chapter 40, verse 1. I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. Verse 2. He drew me up from the desolate pit out of the murry bog and set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. Verse 3. He put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. In Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36. For you need endurance, so that you may do the will of God and receive what is promised. Now back to the podcast as another question. Miss Jennifer Hudson, have you ever thought about running for mayor of LA one day? Why or why not? Maybe just wondering and saw that we did, and I would become your co-host on your show. Not only would that be awesome, but we would be a wonderful team together. Alright, this is your man Matt, and stay tuned for the next episode about creating cranberry and applesauce smoothies towards beating the heat or staying warm during cold weather. Until next time, stay safe and adore one another, everybody. And I almost forgot. Merry joyful birthday to you, to the one and only Jennifer Hudson!